Nalkandi coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a confident appeal. Classic cover drive there, punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Shot. Should be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's the over. The power, a 9 for 1. Isanula, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh.
Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. The power, 15 for 2. Nalkanda from the member team. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Everyone's gone up. that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
It's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary road.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Nalkande will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Out. Good catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The power, 35 for 3. Nalkande from the members end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. No. Terrible shot. That's out. Caught. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Isanula with a great delivery there. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Good running. They should come back for 2.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Kemp into the attack now from the members' end.
Medium pacer.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nalkande, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught, gone. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The batsmen making their way back to the pavilion, caught out for 6.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Is coming in at number 7.
He's got their tail up.
Greg, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Isanula from the hospital. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the fielding side.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Trouble. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Chance to run 2. They'll get at least 1 here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Kent from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Timed that perfectly.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Greg has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge, but it drops safely. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Trouble. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. The power, a 74 for 5.
74 for 5.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nalkande, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Over. The power at 88 for 5.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Some adjustments to the field.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. The captain's going to change things around in the field. How will he reply?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs to be on target. End of the over. The Power are 100 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Scene from the hospital.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Timed that perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
A few moves made in the field.
Bowler looks really confident. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over, 10 off it. The Power, 110 for 6.
A few moves made in the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well played, could be a quick single. Good fielding out in the boundary. 5 runs added in that over. The Power, 115 for 6.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Sing from the hospital end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Needs a direct hit. Oh. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There could be a couple if they hustle. Lovely. Driven into the gap, cover in pursuit, and this pair can get back for two. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 9 off it. The Power are 124 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Kemp coming back into the attack.
Going with the medium pacer.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get, and his runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Kemp straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field are probably starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. 8 runs added in that over. The Power are 132 for 8.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Singh from the hospital end. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Singh, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot. Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wasim, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Might look to go big again here.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Drilled that one away. Chance to run two. There's a chance if it hits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 off it. The power, 158 for 9. Nalkande, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a boundary save for sure. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Gotcha.
A classic cover drive there, punched away into the gap. Probably get a couple of runs there.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Absolutely middled that. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good pick up. Big chance. No. Terrible shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The power, 182 for 9.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Singh back into the attack. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Have to go for it now.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.